Yeah. From the BART train to a tour bus, still the same game except I'm pulling more sluts, more butts, more bucks.
Hi, it's your boy, I'm back. Ever since the turn of the year, I've introduced videos on my channel talking about the things that stress me and how I want to deal with them. And for some of these topics, a common solution has been to appreciate the little things and focus on the things that make you happy. And that's what I want to do today. Rather than focusing on the things that give me stress, today I want to focus on the things that I actually enjoy. And the thing is, I've already done this with a video I made about music, but today I want to focus on more than one topic. With the first one being cartoons.
But keep that.
Quiet.
Keep this too.
Ooh, I see you.
I see you.
I see cartoons as everyone's earliest introduction to comedy and media in general. And that's because kids are more likely to be fascinated by the wacky animation and popping colors of cartoons than they are to be by, I don't know, an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I mean, this is despite the fact that when he talks, it sounds like a bad attempt at communicating with a baby. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. I also love how you're allowed to get away with the most absurd concepts when it comes to making cartoons. I honestly see it as peak creativity because you're allowed to think outside the box to the point where it doesn't even need to make sense. From a 10-year-old fighting aliens to save the world, to two random kids enslaving a Jamaican Grim Reaper, to even a super genius kid who hides his secret lab behind his bookshelf, yet somehow that bookshelf isn't the thing with the biggest behind in the show. And if you mix all of this with a little social commentary and some life lessons for the kids, I feel like you have the perfect media. I mean, well, to say social commentary makes it sound a little too serious, but if you think about it, shows like Codename Kids Next Door explore the childish mentality that everyone older than you is just out to get you and ruin your fun because they're old and boring, while at the same time leaves a somewhat true message that you should enjoy your childhood and your time with your friends, because when you grow older, it's just not the same anymore. And the thing is, that includes cartoons as well. When you grow up, it's just not the same anymore. I've heard a lot of debates where people say cartoons these days just aren't as good anymore, and I used to agree until I realized it's just not for me to decide. I'm no longer the target audience because I've outgrown that specific style. And the reason I say that specific style is that my love for cartoons has simply transferred to a love for anime.
I am popping like a bubble and Chardonnay. Green on me like a nigga cut your lawn tonight. Animal, but I did not sleep in the morning night. A cannibal, I eat pussy and pussy niggas like.
Anime still gives you that out-of-the-box creativity, the humor, and the life lessons or social commentary, but at the same time it can be a lot more mature, a lot darker, and just sad. You get attached to characters because you want to see them grow and achieve their own individual goals. It can be revenge, trying to save the world, or even just trying to find your dad. A whole world is built around these characters and their goals, and that's what I'm looking for these days. And unfortunately, Breadwinners doesn't build the world that Hunter x Hunter does, so it's just not for me anymore. But at the end of the day, I still love cartoons. The games I play the most right now are FIFA, because, well, I'm a god. Nobody can stop me at my best. Even the best pro players tremble at the sight of my username. Sometimes I even wonder how people will live, knowing that they'll never be as good as me.
They might be able to get in now.
And I also play Apex. I'm ass at Apex, but I have fun with my friends, and that's all that matters. Gaming for me has always been an escape from whatever problems I have. Whether it's anxiety, being stressed about school, or even about girls, gaming has provided me with the distraction I needed to avoid dwelling on these things and probably losing my mind in the process. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not really a solution to the problems, but at least I can have a bit of fun mid-mental breakdown, you know? Plus, who am I kidding? Girl problems? I mean, you need to have a girl to have girl problems, you know? Not only that, but I also feel like it can help with expressing your creativity and maybe even finding inspiration for creativity. While these games like God of War and Uncharted, they give you these ready built worlds with detailed stories and great characters, these other games that allow you to control your own gaming experience by creating your own world or your own characters, or anything else that makes the gaming experience a bit more personal. Not every game will hold your hand and give you everything that you need. Some games just give you the necessary tools to allow you to dictate your own gaming experience, and I feel like that can help people if they need a creative outlet. However, when it comes to the social aspect of gaming, it can become a little tricky. You see, the thing is, you don't have to play games with other people, so some people just won't. Some people just decide to play games on their own and completely isolate themselves from the world, which can lead to them completely losing actual human interaction. Yes, I am talking about myself, yes. And I acknowledge how bad that can be. But again, there's another side to it. You can also meet a lot of new people through video games. Whether it's through Discord chats or simply in-game chats, you have the potential to meet some really cool people. I mean, that's if you get through the general toxicity of gamers. The occasional racism, people playing some really loud music on their shit mics in-game, language barriers. If you can get through all of that, you can meet some really cool people. A big example of this potential could be the Sidemen. A big factor in how they became a YouTube group is because they used to play GTA Online together. And I find that really cool. Not only that, but each of them basically made their names on YouTube through gaming. And that's the thing with gaming. These days it's not just a hobby, but also an opportunity. It's grown from just being a waste of time and the reason I'm failing at school. Hi, Mom. To being a form of income for some people. People are winning millions from esports competitions, while others are simply making a living through being content creators simply because they're good at the game. And sometimes it's just that they're entertaining.
I'm so bad at every game, I don't understand how. It's so annoying.
The thing is, these other things that I really enjoy, but the reason I highlighted these two things is because they're not just a simple pastime anymore. These are things that are probably going to be part of my life forever, and as I grow, I want to expand my interest on these things even more. One day I'd like to make my own cartoon, or at least voice one, you know? One day I'd like to be successful enough to afford a PS5, because goddamn, them things is expensive, bro. Fuck it hell. But I hope you get my point. Yeah, these things aren't just simple hobbies I use to pass the time. They're also my motivators, because I want to see my hobbies grow with me. Now, obviously, there's other important things like friends and family, but I didn't include those things, mainly because I was worried I'd say family so much I might summon Vin Diesel, and I don't really think my car can race anyone right now. Do they still race? Is that still a thing? No, like honestly, you could change the name Fast and Furious to anything, and it would just be any other action movie. I think you can probably tell by the change of lighting that it's gotten a bit late, so I should probably end it here. If you enjoyed, please make sure you subscribe and share the video as well, because that'll help me grow the channel. Also, leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought about the video. Make sure you follow me on the barren land I call my social media. And again, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I also hope you have a great week. For now, it's been your boy Dips. I'll see you guys next time. And peace.
That's crazy. Only man, she tryna call me baby. I lay Mac, now she calling me crazy. She got a man, but her nigga can't phase me. She gon' cap to her nigga, that's brave. Hey, I call cap for any nigga that made me. Niggas get mad while I'm chillin', that's crazy.